Okay, so S&P long right in here. Stop will be open below 84, just below this area, and just let me do that. And there you go. And the reason being fairly simple. So this is your market open. This is the equities open. So you can see PPI data came out in about an hour ago, and you can see a one-way release of about 40 points, 41% below in a little bit of a structure. Overall, I'm looking for a little bit of downside, but given how it is moved through, I think we can stall and draw back into the range at least for a little bit. So, and confirmed by this factor to me, I think. So you can see this is the pocket, unfilled pocket, and moving the price down. The tag which is moving the price down. So we came and filled back in, and the move. This is the move to the downside. This area is your shelf. We broke the shelf, came below down, rejected, comes back up and filled in this pocket, and now this move should maintain, otherwise we'll go into deeper levels. So just a nice run into the level, into this breaking point. Took an entry in here, stop below 84, and this and the first scaling is kept around 104 area, let's call it. So looking for a little bit of a move just above those area. That would be enough for me to move my stop to break even, I think. And let's see if it starts breaking down from this area. Even it could, I think, but let's see how do we go with that. So as you can see, so we have cleaned up the liquidity to the top side in here. As you can see, this fractal that we talked about, and we have cleaned with this liquidity. That this move up was a cleanup of the entire liquidity, and this was a newer pickup in relation to what is picked up by these highs. So the failure of this high indicates that we are going to push to the downside, and given that this little wick is taking liquidity from what picked up in this area, and this is picking up the liquidity which picked up this liquidity, and this is all dealing of the top side to the bottom side. So what I mean to say is that the buy liquidity in here is being dealt by this sell liquidity. So so this is a very tight range that was formed. So we came down a little bit, cleaning up this last area which was below this area, and we ended up rallying a little bit to the top side because of the given dryness of these levels. So which can be actually seen better in here. So if you see this a different feed, so this was a level we were talking about in here. So if we go, so you can see the first pickup being here, the second pickup in here. But if we go down on a, let's call it a 30-tick chart, so you can see a little this level which is being picked up by this and dealt off with this shelf. And if we go now on a T5, so T5 chart, so now you'll be able to see this a little bit more clearly. So you can see there's a visible gap in here which can possibly fill. So this is how I will mark it, like this. So yeah, so you can see price came in, rejected the same level of trade, rejected, and then came back above the shelf, traded. So fractally, you know, with the on a 1 minute chart, this is the pattern that I took on a 1 minute chart, and you can see the broken the shelf, comes back and retests this area and then goes up. So same pattern across the time frames. So just shy of hitting my first take profit in here so far, but this the stop is at break even now at the fill. And I think that this move up, which is currently going up, so it has cleaned up this fractal, and this move up should maintain. So this is the shelf of that fractal. So I want to see this level hold. If this level breaks, then we are possibly going to the downside. So it would be better if it holds this level out and then takes run up. But I don't want to confuse with that. If it does takes out, it doesn't mean that it won't go higher. But if it goes higher, then it possibly would be a failure and would be just a move to pick up some more liquidity to be dealt off the downside below these lows and below these levels, which I think the next levels are coming in at around around this area of 4082 in this area. So let's see if it does takes a little bit a deeper move to my profit target. I'm out at 60% and here still not filled, but let's see. Okay, scaled 60% out at this high. The reason is simply being that it just might not get through a high, through this high. So we might never see this going up to. So just wanted to secure some profit. 60% of the position is out, and the the first scaling comes out at about 12 points. So I mean, decent. I think stop was open at about 10%, 10 points. Sorry, and the first exit is at around 12. So let's see. Looking for an overall target to 4125 for the filling of this gap, given that it has created this nice little fractal base in here, which could provide some support. But the stop is at break even, so the risk is now managed in here. So let's see where it goes from here. So this is about to be done in here, and a very deep move. So this is sort of a bleeding price behavior. If we go on the 5, and you can see, so a nice move into the level, and this is a weak move. This I think can give it quite easily, given that how the price is bleeding in here. So it won't take much of a push to generally to just undo this whole move. So this is about to be done. If let's see, I mean, should push to the high, I think. Yeah, so you can see currently a very nice push as discussed on this 1 minute chart. So we ended up drawing up the whole range. So first, so the entry was at the 9 what was it? So entry was at 94 area in here on my broker, and first scaled out in here at about 12 points. Then the whole of the target is actually at around 26, so a different feed. So I think we could see some reaction in here to the downside now. I think I don't know if it would fill this area, but I think we have some nice liquidity to first deal off in here. So I think overall, I think it should move to the downside, given what it has picked up, not much in here. So looking for lower levels overall in S&P. So as far as pound is concerned, very nice bounce right now into the gap. So I think, but I think this weakness is I think this weakness fills today. I think in today's session only. London, okay, so London is about to close in about 24 minutes. So I think after London closes, we can see this full drawback into the lows in here. So euro didn't trade into my level, so just shy of it. But yeah, I think let's see, a little bit of a different read for me in pound and euro and S&P. So let's see, euro looks okay for a move up, but actually so does pound. But S&P to me looks like it still wants to try some downside. So yeah, let's see. So this trade is done now.